All right. Oh my. So many streams today. Like I have nothing else to do. Literally. I do work tomorrow. And I worked yesterday. I just getting less hours anyways. Well, good morning. Good afternoon, fellow humans. My name is Horoscon and today we will continue our Star Trek Online adventure. So, let's get to it. Commander Pelua. Yeah, these events are... Eh. Yeah, so Helldivers was a bust. I mean, it's fun. It should be fun if you have like a whole squad, but um, sadly, I have friends, but they're not available to play all the time. So yeah, and they had to buy the game too. So that's that. I might play it again some other time. I refunded it. Well, I'm gonna try to refund it, but I'm gonna play it some other time. Maybe. For now, let's just focus on the already rust of series that I have. Yeah, let's go. Echoes of Light, old friends and new. Old friends and new? Old gods and new. Go to Lucari system. Alright, let's go. Yeah, and it took me like 20 minutes to find out. I waited 20 minutes. I did not. After I ended the stream, I waited like 20 minutes. And nothing happened. Not a single matchmaking. So yeah, it's not worth playing if there's not gonna be any matchmaking. They need a matchmaking system because not everybody has like 3 more friends. I only have like 1 and maybe 2 that could play the game, but yeah, I digress. Begin Echoes of Light. Stream galore today if I get enough energy. You have enough energy left. I might do the Hogwarts Legacy stream later at night. Around 6 p.m. my time. We are right in the Lucari system, the Harmaster. I am reading their starship in the standard orbit. I'm picking up some com traffic. It sounds like Captain Kumark is in the middle of a discussion with Ferengi Daimon. With a Ferengi Daimon. Take us to the Lucari ship.
My dear friend Kamarga, just think about how much I can help.
I try not to think about you at all, Margaret.
If not me, consider my wealth of useful contacts. For a small fee.
Any friend of yours is someone I'd rather not know.
What? You? I thought I'd seen the last of you. That is to say, we meet again.
Daimon Madran, fortunately for you, our business is with Lucari today.
Oh, come now. I'm sure we can reach an agreement that is to everyone's liking. I'm prepared to offer you an exclusive, once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity.
Chigren, cut the channel. Hail the Lucari.
Thank you. That insistent Ferengi has been trying to make new trade deals with us since he first visited our system. Oh, everything he tries to sell is either broken or worthless.
No problem, you look well, Captain.
Thank you. It's good to see you again, and under much better circumstances. you'll be happy to know that our star remains stable. We've not seen any Tholian ships since the incident, thankfully.
Alright.
The decision to explore was somewhat controversial, however. Many Lukari were resistant to the notion. We settled this moon long ago, after we were forced to leave our dying homeworld of Kentar. It was a difficult journey for us. Once we found our new home, no one was very excited about space travel. Still, the exploration initiative passed. Considering my experience, my people have chosen me to command the LSS Concordium. It was an honor I proudly accepted. Our ship is ready to go, and you are.
Let's proceed to our destination.
For our maiden voyage, I've chosen a star that is close enough to be within reach, but still just outside the area of space that you've explored, and obviously one that we haven't visited yet. According to your star charts, it's a yellow-white star called 20 Draconis.
Navigation. Prepare a course.
Believe me, the next deal we make will be on my terms.
Oh, go eat a potato. Let's go. You left the fighters behind. You know, those are expensive.
We've arrived on the outskirts of the system. There's a large field of rocky debris and asteroids. We're picking up various metals and crystalline formations. Should we approach one of the larger asteroids and take some more readings?
Yes, we'll head to one of the larger asteroids and scan it. I'm detecting something over here. Scan asteroid.
Readings coming in now. Large quantities of silicate, hematite, hafnium, iridium. Crystalline structures appear to be the result of deposits created under a heavy impact. Perhaps this asteroid was part of a larger one that broke up in a collision. Heading deeper into the field may yield more clues.
Agreed, let's head deeper.
Sensors are picking up some movement on the far side of the asteroid. Not simple orbiting debris either. Cosmozoans! They're beautiful. Do you have any information about them?
They're called Gekli. We're sending you data files on them now.
Intriguing. The Gekli communicate using radio waves and feed on dust particles and energy emissions. And, oh, it seems an adjustment of our EM band is in order. I don't like the idea of the Concordium becoming a Gekli food source.
We adjusted our EM band down to 0.002 cycles as well. Modulating. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There you go.
We've adjusted our power systems. I'd like to gather more data on the Gekli before we move on. Any suggestions?
We could tag them with the subspace data
An
transmitter.
excellent idea. We'll be able to track their movements and learn more about their migratory patterns and feeding habits. We'll need to get close in order to attach the tags safely.
Agreed. Get close to the Gekli and attach the tags with minimal force. Tag, you're it.
Data's coming in from the Gekli. I'd like to expand the number of tagged subjects to optimize data collection. Let's get close enough to slip in with a pod and join them in their swimming.
Right. Don't mess with the whales. Space whales. Oh my god. Well, we crash into asteroids. Great. Good thing we have shields. Yes, yes, we're coming.
We're getting close-up readings from all of the creatures.
Oh, I gotta get close enough.
They're treating us like one of their own. They're trying to talk to us with their radio waves.
Come
That
on.
was incredible. What a singular experience.
Yes.
Spotted a larger group of them in an area not too far from here. This looks like a feeding ground for several Gekli pods. Let's go have a look.
Very well, Helm, take us to the Gekli grounds.
There are signs that several Gekli pods frequent this area. There's a lot of dust and particulate matter, but we can't see how the asteroids are getting broken down. I think there's something we're not seeing on the visible spectrum. Your ship has a stronger deflector than ours. Can you emit a particle wave? We could use that to illuminate things that might be happening in different spectra.
Sure, let's do this. And let's do it right over here. Oh,
There's some kind of subspace shearing here. It's causing cosmic strings to snap off and break up the asteroids. That must be why the Gekli feed here. There's plenty of particulate matter for them to consume in the debris fields. I think we've collected some solid data here. We're ready to move on when you are.
alright, let's see what lies ahead then. Warp to the next area.
Sensors are reading a swarm of comets passing by this stellar body. They look to have an orbital period of about 173 of your standard years. I'd like to know if they came from outside of the system and were caught in its gravity, or if they originated here. Shall we take some scans?
Sure.
This comet is mostly ice and dust. There are indications that the cometary matter formed around a magnetic core. The other comets may be more interesting. Let's move to the other comets and study them closely.
Agreed. Ooh, this is a sciencey stream of Star Trek. Great. At least there's no more time traveling nonsense. Here we go. Oops. Very good. Oh my god, how many times do I have to do this? Until 100%, is that it? Live long and prosper, brother. Are you kidding me? Stop it. Come on. Oh, fine. Whew. Alright, let's
Core
go.
sample shows signs of magnetic radioactive matter. This comet may have seen some interesting particle fields in its wandering.
Sure. Again, not this again. Oh my god. There you go. Alright, let's go to the next one before it takes me to take another freaking core sample. I don't know if the comets are moving or not, but I guess we're going at the same speed they're moving. And by the way, just in case you didn't know, here's a little smarty-pan thing about comets. The tail of the comets is not the trail of the direction that they're going. That's just dust and vapors that get, you know, vaporized from the comets by the sun. So yeah, it just means the tail means that the sun's direction. There's always the tail of the comet is always on the other side of the sun. If you don't know what I mean. Oh, bugger off. Data gathering complete.
Holding the comet let us get some detailed readings about its emissions. Based on the structure of its silicate crystals, it's been in a pattern. It picks up energy from its trip near the star, then loses that energy as it loops past the planets. It's like ice melting and refreezing, but it seems to lose a large quantity of energy all at once near here. I'm not sure why. The radioactivity should be steady. These comets seem to have a long orbit that coincides with the orbit of a Class A planet nearby. I'd like to launch a probe and see if the cometary movements have had any impact on the planet.
Go! Launch the probe.
Probe data received. The planet is radiating a considerable amount of heat for its size. Nothing our shields can't handle, but I don't see any expeditions to its surface happening anytime soon. Curious. I'm picking up several large, moving sources of energy. Sensors indicate they're a life form of some kind. A Cosmozoan, but not the Gekli. I'd like to study them if we can.
Yeah, sure, let's go snoop around. Sure, nothing bad is gonna happen.
Planet is geothermal in nature. Its surface is partially molten.
Oh, that's a big planet.
No life forms detected planetside. Then again, it is rather warm down there.
Probably Venus. Really? Really?
There they are. Magnificent, aren't they?
Sure. Oh, wow.
The creatures are luminescent ovoids? Not sure how to describe them. They remind me of an aquatic life form native to Lucari Prime. There are little ones huddling close to the planet's atmosphere. They must use the heat and the planet's electrical discharges to survive. Interesting. These life forms were encountered by the USS Enterprise D on Deneb 4, someplace called Farpoint Station. They haven't been seen anywhere else since. We shouldn't harm them or their young. Let's transmit a greeting, then be on our way.
Right, we're moving close and transmit. You crazy?
The color display must be a form of communication. I didn't realize that life forms could exist in this fashion, living off the heat of planets, feeding on the particles in space, absorbing radiation from the cosmos. There's so much to see. Let's head to the next planet in the system and see what's there.
Sure, let's keep going. Why the hell not? I like expeditions, science expeditions, but this is so
My
tedious.
sensors indicate this planet is completely devoid of any organic material, and yet it has a breathable atmosphere and lies well within the system's habitable zone. Most curious.
Agreed.
I'm picking up residual levels of radiation. Oh my. I believe I know what happened to this world. Some kind of proto-matter wave happened here.
Proto-matter.
Not if you know how to resolve the chaotic turbulence with a Tarfine reduction. This was a recent event. Some kind of proto-matter incident happened, and it wiped out all life on the planet. I think we should send an away team down to learn more.
Oh, great. Beam down. Yeah, we need a science officer because this place needs explanations.
Oh, not sure I'll ever get used to transporters. Let's see. Initial scans suggest this area used to be inhabited, but I can't find a single trace of organic matter. None. I see some carvings on those canyon walls. Let's take a look.
Oh. Examine pillar.
The walls of this canyon were worked by tools. I'm sure of it.
No
Sentient
shit.
life forms lived here until the proto-matter detonation. This pillar here, it seems to be a sign pointing to that canyon. Perhaps a pathway there leads to a settlement of some kind. I'm reading metallic objects there as well. Shall we take a look?
Yes. Let's go.
Look, there's some kind of large structure further down the canyon. Look at the size of that plaza. These people must have had quite a developed culture. Let's take some readings up there.
Scanning.
This looks like a town square or ceremonial center of some kind. I see some murals on the far side of the square over there by that arch. I'd like to examine them. They might tell us more about this place.
Agreed.
These murals depict people bringing some objects to this place. Crystals or gems, I believe? They built their settlement around this site. I believe it was a place of great significance to them. The next mural may hold more clues for us. Let's have a look.
Obviously.
This mural depicts the construction of this large structure. I suspect it was a temple or place of contemplation for the people. The crystals were revered by the locals, perhaps even worshipped by them. We'd better have a look at the next mural, don't you think?
Yeah, let's examine the next mural. Heh.
The crystals depicted in this mural appear to be growing for some reason. I wonder if this is a symbolic or literal representation of events. Perhaps the structure needed to be modified to hold the volume of crystals they collected over the years.
The crystals may have grown through natural means as
Quite
well.
the enigma we found here. I suspect there's more to be found inside. Getting there will be a challenge, however. According to my scans, these pillars are connected to some kind of massive mechanical structure. Probably the peak of technology for these people. I believe it's some kind of opening mechanism for the structure's door.
Alright, let's do
Could
this.
probably force it open, but that could damage the structure, and too much force could even collapse it entirely. I suggest we create a holographic forensic reconstruction. Yes, it would be based on analysis of things like footprints, wear patterns, and local construction. We can learn what people did here, how they went about their lives, and how they made the device work. We'd be watching a replay of history, roughly speaking. Let's start by gathering information from relics and leftover traces of the people who once lived here.
Let's look for old tools. Alright, let's go scan everything because that's what we must do. No action. No action.
The wear patterns here show us that people leaned against here frequently. This was a meeting and gathering area.
Footsteps.
Based on these footprints, these people had a stride that places them at about 1.6 meters on average.
God damn it, I measure things in imperial, not fucking metrics. I don't understand metrics.
These artifacts were used with opposable thumbs and indicate a likely handspan of 22 centimeters. Strange. These relics should be covered with dust and sand, worn away by time and wind. But they're all uncovered. No organic matter left, and everything left behind in its place. Frozen in time, like...
Like these people died recently.
Yes. The evidence seems clear. The proto-matter detonation happened only weeks, perhaps even days ago. We're going to need to make an accurate simulation to continue our studies here. I suggest using modified pattern enhancers to do this.
Alright.
Enhancers online. The signal is strong and clear. Two down, two to go.
Whoa, I got stuck on a rock, really?
That's three. One more and we'll be ready. That's the last one. All enhancers online and standing by. All right. The enhancers should give us a pretty good image range. Your tricorder can then act as the center of the network control for the enhancers. I can tie in my data to your tricorder whenever you're ready. Get a little close to the center of the square so we can see what happens.
Alright, let's get closer to the plaza center so we can begin. Oh, look at that. Worshippers. Ooh, this one is showing some stuff here. What are you touching
Note
there?
that the alien is using the pillars in a specific order.
1, 2. 3, 4. Okay. Counterclockwise.
They're
1,
making
2,
the
3,
murals
4.
match up on each pillar.
Alright, I get it. Counterclockwise pillar starting from one on the right. Yeah. Why he mad?
Looks like some kind of functionary, priest or bureaucrat, I think, would unlock the door by turning the murals on the pillars. The top mural on each pillar seems to be locked in place for reference. We should follow the order they used on the pillar murals. If we can turn them correctly, I believe we'll unlock the door.
Alright. I'm guessing it started with a I don't know, middle mural, middle mural, middle mural. There you go. Lower mural, lower mural. There we go.
Do you hear that? That's the first pillar set in place.
That's one, middle and lower. Okay. There you go. And there you go.
That's two pillars set into place.
Alright, this one is alright, this one is the humanoid. Nope, another one.
3 pillars are locked in now.
Yeah. Whoa. Middle. Middle. Lower. Oh wow, this one I gotta turn 3 times. There you go. And it's open. Open sesame seed. The symbol is familiar.
That's it! It's working! Well done! Shall we see what secrets this building holds? I think I see another mural inside the doorway. We should take a look at it.
Sure.
Wait! That icon. That's the symbol of Starfleet. How could it be here, in a Bronze Age temple far from the Federation? This is getting stranger by the minute. We should search the temple for more murals.
Indeed. That's the Federation. Red shirt, blue shirt, yellow shirt? That is the
Those
Federation.
people in the picture, they don't look like the others.
They're from Starfleet, but Starfleet of 23rd century.
Is it possible that Starfleet contacted these people in the 23rd century? If so, why would they keep such a thing a secret? We should head deeper into the temple and continue our search.
Affirmative.
I think the panel on the wall here can be pushed to open something.
Sure. Cool. Animation.
Those inner doors across from the panel are opening.
I have eyes.
What is all of this?
Scanning.
According to my tricorder, we've reached ground zero. This is where someone detonated the protomatter bomb. From here, a self-propagating cascade of proto-energy radiated outward in all directions, washing over the entire planet.
Well, crap. Could this have been failed terraforming?
Doubtful. I believe what did this was built specifically as a weapon. There's no new ecosystem. All life was eliminated. I'm picking up a residual energy signature here. Take a look. 16 centimeter wavelength with a slight kaon leak. I've seen this before. It's a byproduct of Zenkethi technology.
Zenkethi? Here? Sir, we found a derelict space station in orbit around the planet. Days of power and covered in decades of dust, which made it hard to pinpoint in the asteroid ring. Unfortunately, we aren't the only ones to find it. Several starships have arrived in the system and they're laying claims to the station. What should we do? Give me a side-to-side transport directly to the station. Keep the Lucari ship protected. Well, time to get my ass kicked. Oh yeah. Engaging side-to-side transport. We're on one of the old K-series Federation deep space stations, but how did it got out here? What happened to it? There's a place placard over the wall. Let's see what it says. This Space 13. The station was lost in time over 100 years ago. Lost in time and space. K-13 was in the beta quadrant before.
You're trespassing. I'm claiming this station as salvage, along with everything in it. A little piece of history like this will be quite the vacation site. Experience life on the final frontier at Modron's K-13. But I digress. Unless you're here to discuss leasing opportunities, I suggest you beam off my station.
It's not your station yet. I think I'll take a look around.
Careful. This old beauty needs some serious repairs. It'd be a shame if something happened to you, or the active stasis pods my men found on board.
Then I'd see to it nothing like that happens. Daimon. Belua
Fair
out.
warning. My Gnostic gods aren't very fond of intruders.
I'm gonna
I'd be
beat.
happy to sell the pods to you. Consider their living contents a promotional. Enemy targets on center.
Start shooting. I didn't die in the first place. Read supplement.
Chief Engineer's Log, March 18th, 1570. Had a discussion this morning with security about our Klingon prisoners in the brig. We can't just leave them locked up, or execute them, or exile them on the planet below. Setting them free isn't a popular notion either. We're still looking for options, but I think the stasis pods we have in medical will come in handy real soon.
Es el log. Dark Master, this technology is ancient but surprisingly functional, and at least at a rudimentary level. They built things to last in the 23rd century. The Nausicaans managed to get partial power online, but they did it in a hurry. It could go down at any moment. In the meantime, I've managed to drop those security fields. We can access other parts of the station now. Anything else? There are some log files on the computer as well. Most of them are garbled, but I believe I can restore the last entry. Let's hear it.
Chief Engineer's Log, supplemental. By my account, we've been hurled back in time to the 16th century. To make matters worse, we're a very long way from the Deneva system. None of our shuttles are warp capable. And even if we could get to Earth, we'd be in the wrong time. In short, we're stuck. There's nothing to do now but wait and try to conjure up a way to get back to the right time.
These computers lost the ability to link into the main computer, but with the security fields down, we can get into the other lab. From there, we may be able to get into the main computer and lock the Nausicans out. That will keep them from bringing the fields back online or using the station to stop us. Let us see what we can find in the lab.
Trespassing are quite severe, and I plan on collecting them.
Nothing there, nothing there. Alright. Let's just put that thing here. And shoot at him. Get in, my pretty Mastiff. That way.
Shield losing power.
There you go. Oh my god, respawn. Was it this way? No, it was not also. Oh my god, I wasted it. I wasted my resources. It's not that way, it's this way.
Personal shield losing power.
Get him. There you go. We need to get the big guy, the other guy. Tough son of a bitches. Alright, what's in here? Look. I'm locking the Nausicans out of the main computer. That will keep them from taking over any more of the station's subsystems. Good work. Another log entry.
Engineer's log, April 17th, 1570. Today we visited the planet we're calling Draconis 3 to collect supplies. The good news, there's a humanoid civilization down there. The bad news, a potential Prime Directive violation. Our landing party was seen beaming in by some of the locals. We're hoping that doesn't impact their culture in any way. One thing's for sure, they can't help us go home. Their tech level is Bronze Age at best.
Yes, look, the Heartmaster, the station is so old and badly damaged that most of the security systems don't work anymore. However, if we can take over the central hub, we can lock it down and keep the Nausicans from bringing anyone else over. Acknowledged.
Trying my patience is going to cost you dearly.
Are these fresh corpses? What the hell?
Chief Engineer's log, August 6th, 1570. The Warp Booster Sled project is officially a bust. When we tried to spin up the coils, we couldn't get a stable warp field. Yashvi and Arlington managed to shut it down and stop a breach, but the shuttle's impulse drive is shot. I hate giving up, but we just don't have the parts we need to make it work.
Ooh, they got stuck here real good. Alright, let's keep going this way. detection, please. Thank you.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Auxiliary power is coming on. Auxiliary power is coming off now. Activating a low-level scattering field that will prevent Nausicans from beaming over reinforcements. Excellent. Anything else? I found one last log entry. Put it on screen.
Chief Engineer's Log, July 26, 1571. Most of us went into stasis this morning. There weren't enough pods for everyone. 3 of us had to stay awake. We drew lots. Tavon, Sheridan, and I were the lucky winners. Since we're out of options, we've decided to go native and live out our lives under CONUS 3. Hopefully, one day our records will be found, and the people of Station K-13 will be remembered.
That is sad.
Rule of Acquisition 431. When the shooting starts, let the mercenaries handle it. Handle this, Captain!
The crime is trespassing. The sentence is death.
Personal shield losing power.
Get him, boys!
Personal shield losing power.
Whoosh. Oh my god, that sound. Master, we need you back on the ship right away. Madrang and his Nausicaan allies are moving to intercept us and the Concordium. Beam up. I hope my fighters are still out, because I hate summoning them every time I have to enter a battle.
See, you took out the Nausicans on my station. I'll just add their fees to your tab. I do hope you're good for it. Otherwise, I might have to take possession of that pretty ship of yours. Come to think of it, I'll be taking your ship anyway. Whether you're alive or not when I do, it's up to you.
You're welcome to try, Daimon.
Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Yeah, I'm staying away from that one. Keep shooting. Call for reinforcements, but I won't. I will not do it.
Not my engine! Those cost me more latinum than your work!
Target's shield has failed.
Yep, get wrecked. And you are out of
Double
options.
hazard pay to whoever takes that ship down!
Yep. Two torpedoes.
Target's shield has failed.
Oh hell no. Leave me alone.
Left shield failed.
Yeah, now when you shoot me, you get hurt.
Target's shields have failed.
Get us out of here! Maximum warp!
That was quite an adventure. I knew Madron was greedy and treacherous, but I never thought he was willing to kill to get what he wants.
Oh, Ferengi are like that.
I feel like we've learned so much out here. And for the better.
It's often like this, Captain. Dangerous, but also filled with discovery.
Indeed. I'd say our first flight was a success. Now we need to share our discoveries with everyone back home. I hope today's events will convince my people of the continued need to explore and to be part of the galactic community. With luck, we'll do this again sometime, and soon. On behalf of the Lukari people, thank you.
You're welcome, Captain. Safe travels. I'd say that these events are better described as harrowing. You told me. The Tenseki, the Tsenketi have been quiet for years. Now they're using proto-matter bombs and committing genocide. There's also the problem of K-13. How did it even got it here? What do we do with it? I suppose these problems for command. All stations are reported in. We can depart now on your orders, Dahar Master. Dahar Master. Kapla. He's weird. I mean, I like these adventures better than time traveling nonsense. It gets old. It gets real
I am
old.
pleased to hear that the Lukari acquitted themselves well out there, in exploration and in battle. They are not the bourgeois some think them to be. I'm sure the Federation will be pleased to know we have found their lost space station. I understand there were Klingon warriors from the 23rd century preserved in stasis pods there. They've got a lot of catching up to do. Now then, this Zenkethi protomatter bomb you mentioned. It is a coward's weapon, but we would be foolish to ignore it. We will use all means, diplomatic and otherwise, to learn its secrets.
Of course. War never changes. War never changes. Oh, I'm changing this. This disruptor beam array is old as heck. Maybe some other time I'll change the torpedo. My torpedoes are not that weak anyway, so whatever. This is the lowest.
Serve the Empire well.
Boom, baby. Almost fully upgraded. We just need a warp core better than this one. Warp cores are rare in this game. In this game.
Discovered some unusual activity in an unexplored region of the Alpha Quadrant. The data suggest another weaponized use of protomatter, similar to what happened recently at Draconis 3. Another planet destroyed by a coward's weapon. The IKS Corps has been sent to assist with the Lukari investigation there, and I want you to join them in the field. If the Zenkethi are involved, it could come down to battle. If so, that's a battle the Empire must win.
I really need a warp
Serve
core.
the Empire well.
Alright, transwarp. Let's go get him, boy.
Our first contact with another species came not from the Federation, but from this sector, Ferenginar, to be precise. While the Ferengi have not always been the best of neighbors, they have provided us with valuable data on this sector. For a price, of course.
Gold press Latino, the only thing they care about. Begin signs of portents. The Ferengi are a disgusting representation of capitalism, as it is practiced in the USA at the moment, which is unsustainable and is gonna fail. And a time will come when heads will roll by the guillotines. I wish. We've arrived at the Huranzi system. I'm reading 2 ships in local space. Incoming hail from the IKA's core. The Harmaster on screen.
Guavan, I am General Rodek, security advisor to the Lakari. I have read your report on the incident at 20 Draconis. If the Zenkethi are behind all this, we must be ready to meet them in battle.
If they wanna fight, they will have it.
Do you have any questions?
No, let's get started.
The Lakari are just ahead and eager to begin the search.
Let's be weapons ready. Let's summon more fighters just in case. Mokai fighters. Here we go.
It's good to see you again. It looks like we have another incident to study. We sent out a number of long-range sensor probes to this sector recently. After the events of 20 Draconis, I took the liberty of setting the probes to scan for protomatter. I'm afraid they found something. Let's begin our search by sending a short-range probe to the nearby planet.
Understood. Move near to the planet and launch the probe.
Protomatter is the weapon of a coward, but we respect its power.
Protomatter can also be quite beneficial, General, when used properly.
Wow. Even with full impulse. This is slow progress. Send probe.
The probe is away. The atmosphere of the planet is so thick it will take the probe some time to get through the interference. While the probe is busy, we can collect data from the planet's moons. At least one moon has signs of protomatter energy. A closer look will give us more information.
The first moon is nearby. Move closer and scan it.
Perhaps the probe's information will give us more insight as to why these attacks are occurring.
Scan the moon. Don't crash into it.
Most curious. This is a Class Y moon.
Why?
It's incapable of sustaining most known life forms, but it was scorched by protomatter recently. Why would anyone devastate such a place? I think we should take a look at the next moon.
I mean, hello. It has no life. It's not been devastated. It's just got irradiated a little bit.
Perhaps they use the moon as a test site for the weapon.
Wow, this is as fast as I can go. Girl,
So,
you're slow.
it was a poor choice. Why scour a world already devoid of life?
It sickens me to see protomatter used like this.
For reals? Faster, faster. Jesus. Scan the moon.
Another enigma, I'm afraid. This is a Class D moon, similar to Luna in the Sol system. Incapable of supporting life, and yet it has been hit by a protomatter. Why? Perhaps the third moon will have some answers. Let's take a look.
Acknowledged.
another uninhabited moon, but one quite different from the first. What is the pattern?
Why does that moon has an atmosphere?
There is no
That's a big
tactical
question.
pattern to these attacks. There must be a reason, though.
Let's figure this out quickly before more lives are lost.
I really am going fast, like really fast. Power to the engines. Speed, there we go. That should speed us up a little bit. Scan moon. Power to weapons.
Scanning. The moon is Class L. I'm picking up some ruins on the surface, some simple life forms. There's evidence of crude attempts at terraforming, but no signs of a protomatter detonation. Looks like there was an attempted settlement on this planet, but the project was abandoned. By the look of these readings, it took place over a century ago. The probe we sent to the planet is active now. It's sending data back to us.
Collecting telemetry.
I'm detecting incredible levels of radiation, atmospheric pollution, ruins of great cities, and... Oh no. Based on these scans, I believe this is the planet Kentar, the original homeworld of my people. There are no signs of protomatter here. It seems Kentar was rendered incapable of supporting life long ago. By the Kentari.
A waste of life of
I can
potential.
barely believe what I'm seeing. I've always wondered what became of them, and now I know. Most Lukari thought something like this would happen, but some of us hoped they would see reason and overcome it. It saddens me deeply to see otherwise. I suppose
understand.
you have some questions for me.
Time for that later. We should continue our mission. The Lukari have transmitted coordinates. To the next system for investigation, Dahar Master. We are ready to depart on your command. God damn it. Let's go. I'm reading the protomatter signature detected by the Lukari. Preliminary scans indicate the event occurred within the last 24 hours. General Rodek is hailing us, Dahar Master, on screen.
There has been a large-scale battle in this system. We are analyzing the debris. It appears the losing side possessed technology roughly a century behind our own. Preliminary scans indicate that the battle was very one-sided. I recommend we take a closer look at some of the nearby debris.
Very well, let's start the scan. Nice ship, yo.
Our scans are showing the wreckage of dozens of ships. They weren't all military either. I'm seeing remains of freighters, mining ships, research craft, even luxury vessels.
What is the Tenseki? Was it a Zenkethi, Rodek?
Unclear at the moment. We have not detected any Zenkethi debris in the field yet. Whoever did this was powerful, but not honorable. There is no honor in attacking the weak. I'm detecting strong energy signatures ahead. Further scans may prove to be more conclusive.
I agree. Let's move to the energy signatures and scan them.
Around 50 ships were involved in the battle. Many were lightly armed, if at all. I am reading traces of engine-grade plasma ahead. It does not match that left by the local craft. Perhaps the aliens managed to score a hit to the engines of an enemy ship. I suggest we advance and investigate further.
Right, we'll move on to the new energy signature and analyze it. Plasma.
This is all that is left of a Zenkethi vessel. It appears the aliens detonated the warp core of one of their capital ships after ramming the Zenkethi at full impulse. They fought with honor. For them, it was a good day to die.
Tell me more about the Zenkethi, General. And now we know who did this, we still need to know why.
Perhaps they are testing the weapon against planets that are not part of the Alliance, hoping that we will turn a blind eye to their crimes. Once they have perfected the weapon, they will certainly use it on their old enemies. Their list of enemies is long. We should continue our investigation. There may be more clues in this area.
Alright, let's go. He sounds like
I'm receiving a distress call. It's very faint. I'm sending you the coordinates.
I don't know who you are or where you came from, but thank you.
What happened here, Captain?
What can I tell you?
Can we do something to help you right now?
There might be survival pods from other ships out there among the wreckage. Could you look for them? We're doing all we can to keep life support running over here. I can't start a search and rescue operation on my own. If you have any engineers you could loan or some spare parts, my crew and I would be forever grateful.
Our engineers will assist you. There you go.
Someone heard. By all the gods, someone heard the signal. I'm saved.
Oh my god, I'm trying to turn, but this girl has fat ass. I love fat asses. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I thought no one would come. Thank you, strangers. Thank you.
Sir. There they are.
Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you.
Thank you again. May we seek asylum among your kind? Please, we don't have anywhere else to go.
We're sending you the location of Starbase K-13. It's not far from here.
I've confirmed the captain's story. The planet nearby was hit by a proto-matter blast. Estimated casualties in it. Check your long-range sensors. It just happened again. Another detonation.
Confirm. Let's go.
It is
Red
time
alert.
for a reckoning. The Zenkethi must pay for their crimes. We must go now before they escape.
Agreed. Warp out. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of good. Now entering the Yod core system. Sensors indicate the presence of pre-industrial civilizations on the planet ahead. Its moon shows signs of recent protomatter detonation. The Master, I'm detecting Zenkethi life form on the planet. They may be preparing another bomb.
Whatever the Zenkethi are doing down there, we need to stop it. Now.
Agreed. Let's go. I wanted to fight starships, not stupid ground
Zenkethi
attacks.
warships! Red alert!
Finally.
Alliance vessels. This system has been claimed by the Zenkethi Coalition. Your presence is unnecessary. Leave at once.
That's not going to happen.
You were warned. So be it. We now walk on the path of violence.
To battle, Kamaki. Fight well, and do not fear death.
Die well,
Must
my
fight
friend.
will fight to win, General.
I mean, that's kind of the whole point of fighting. Get wrecked.
Ships are fighting. Strong. But we will be stronger.
Left shield failing. Target shields have failed.
These Zenkethi are assholes. We're just committing genocide, xenocide in every planet we go.
Left shield failing. Left shield failing.
I'd say the Raskava did quite well in her first battle.
Good battle. Well fought. The honor of victory is ours.
Alright, let's get closer to the planet. We need to clean it up now. Sanitize it out of this Zenkethi. Oh my god, just hurry the hell up. We can beam an away team close to Zenkethi positions. The Master, they're currently far from any of the settlements we detected and the surface. Beam down. Time to get our asses kicked again. Well, my ass kicked because they're just NPCs. AI NPCs. I believe the Zenkethi are using some kind of jamming technology to conceal the protomatter bomb from us. Finding it could be difficult in this terrain.
Their weapon is inefficiently shielded. It leaks kaons at a level our tricorders can detect and track. I recommend we scan for elevated kaon levels and follow the signal.
Good idea.
The kaon particle traces lead into the valley ahead of us.
Oh, I see. They followed the waterfall.
Let's go, people.
The rocks here are causing a lot of interference. We should take another set of scans to get our bearings.
Ambush. They have the high ground. You know what that means. High ground wins. High ground wins.
There! The Zinkethi!
They're big and angry.
We now walk the path of violence.
So be it. Attack!
Great. Don't attack me.
Come, Zinkethi. See our true warrior fights.
You will not stop us.
Start shooting. I hate when they go berserker like that.
So, there are some Zinkethi with a taste for battle.
Scans indicate they took the path to the east.
Well, the only path we have ahead.
Why would they destroy entire planets?
Because they're assholes.
They must find some tactical advantage in these actions, for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm
because
reading
it's
Zenkethi life
senseless.
signs ahead. They're waiting for us.
Senseless violence.
Good. We will meet them in glorious battle.
I don't know about that. Do I still have my little dog? Never mind. Go. Put some mines around.
They are using delaying tactics. We must be getting close.
The path continues down from here. The protomatter bomb is still ahead of us. The Kaon levels are rising. We're getting closer to the protomatter bomb.
I better hurry the hell up. Of course.
Stop them. This world must be cleansed.
Hit him. Oh my god.
Ha! They fight like tortured rabbit dogs. I can smell their fear.
There, just ahead. I see guards. We must be close.
Alright, let's put another thing here. Let's protect it with mines. Let's summon again this thing. Let's summon again this dog. And let's get ass kicking. Let's kick ass into the bulldog. Not bad, not bad. Oh, the cave.
The trail ends here. I'm reading Zenkethi life signs inside that blocked-off cave.
Blasting through all that rock will take time.
I'm reading a tunnel behind that waterfall. One that leads to the cave. We must move quickly.
Let's finish
Move
this.
swiftly, and we can take them by surprise.
Look! They've set up the protomatter bomb in here. But we'll need to clear the Zenkethi from the cave before we can do anything about the bomb.
Agreed.
They only left a few guards. They clearly did not notice the sentries.
Get 'em, boys.
Oh my. That is a huge protomatter matrix. It's controlled by 3 regulator consoles, all active and cycling towards detonation. I can shut it down, but I need time. Cover me while I work.
We got you.
More Zenkethi! Defend the Lakari!
I don't know where the hell she is.
Shutting down Pylon Alpha.
For honor! For the Empire!
Personal shield losing power.
Your path of violence ends here, Zenkethi. Soon, victory will be ours. Keep fighting!
Get him, boy.
Pylon Alpha is offline. Shutting down Pylon Beta now.
Shield losing power.
Get wrecked, son.
Pylon Beta is shut down.
Delta?
Pylon Gamma is down. We're all clear.
Oh, well, that was fast. Sheesh. How many of these Zenkethi do I have to kill? Get wrecked, son.
Personal shield losing power.
Go on. We already did Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. What the hell?
Pylon Gamma is down. We're all clear.
Mari, let's talk. Pylon Beta.
It's done. All the bombs are deactivated. We can... Wait. Look! These crystal formations are very similar to those we found at the first protobombing site on Draconis 3. This can't be a coincidence. We may have found what the Zenkethi are targeting in these attacks.
Oh, I know.
Word from the core. Zenkethi ships are dropping out of war.
I remember. This dangerous. Oh, I remember now. I remember what these things are. And why they are attacking them. Yeah, we may have, yeah. They should have, I don't know. I don't care about endeavors.
Alliance vessels. I am Fleet Admiral Aranzen Tarak. As you now know, this system has been claimed by the Zenkethi Coalition. Further aggression on your part will not be tolerated. This world is not yours to defend. Leave now, while you're still able.
Rodek, speak up.
We do not recognize your claims, Zenkethi. Your forces have murdered millions. If you are the leader here, it is you who will answer for these crimes.
Then your choice is made. The path of violence. It is one I have walked many times, without fear, without remorse. Come, let us walk it together.
Alright.
Fight now! For honor and glory! Kapla!
Kapla! Leave me alone. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call reinforcements. Get him, boys! Come on, throw me some, shoot some torpedoes, thank you. Get rigged.
This is far from over. Tell your leaders the Zenkethi will not be denied. Those who try to stop us will be purged, their homeworlds cleansed. You have been warned. Test us at your peril.
Connections got out.
Let them flee. Let them run to their masters and whimper like craven targs. Let them whisper of warriors who fight with honor and without fear.
I doubt we've seen the last of them,
You
General.
may be right. They may return and bring their proto-matter weapon with them. Should that day come, I hope to meet them in battle once more with a warrior like you at my side. But for now, I must return to the Empire. There is a matter of great importance that I must investigate there.
Kapla. Oh yeah, fine. That's fine. It's been on.
I think we found a big piece of the puzzle. I believe the Zenkethi are targeting planets with concentrations of those strange crystals. But why? A riddle for another day, I suppose. For now, we should return and share what we've learned. About everything. Including the fate of Kentar. Do you think they managed to survive somehow?
You did. The part system.
So it is true. The Zenkethi have a protomatter bomb. Of course, it is a coward's weapon, but no one can deny its power. What happened to those planets could happen to any world in Alliance space, even Kronos. The Empire needs to learn more about this weapon and how to stop it. We need to know more about these crystals you mentioned as well. If they're the key to these attacks, we need to know why.
I need something that helps my... space trade. I had no idea what
Serve
that is.
the Empire well.
While searching for signs of weaponized protomatter, one of our long-distance research probes made a most curious discovery. It found a Class M planet at the heart of the Gonkra Nebula. That's not the most exciting news, however. The probe detected the presence of sentient life on the planet. The biosigns were very similar to our own. It is possible that we have discovered a lost tribe of Lukari. We're going to investigate, and we'd like some backup. The probe went offline rather suddenly after detecting the planet. These people might not be very friendly.
See, these traits just keep resetting, that's a problem. Personal traits. See. Weapon exercise, achieving generators, low capacitors and sensors. Big weapon, cannon weapon damage, elusive. Increase damage based on team size. Oh, that's really bad. Threat and outgoing, living hull, increase hull generation, disruptor phaser and plasma resist. Yeah, sure. go. It's still gonna reset after I leave. Anyways, that will be all for today, fellow humans. Please like and subscribe, and see you later at night. Until then.